Hello and welcome to the presentation on artificial intelligence in healthcare. My name is Ani Agoli and I'm going to be doing the narration for you. Alright, a little bit of an introduction. AI in healthcare is not a new concept. It's been around for over a decade now. Machine learning is used to predict healthcare outcomes. AI is already being used to save lives. As you could imagine, more advanced technology is going to help more people. And it benefits the doctors. It takes the stress off of them in terms of if they make a mistake diagnosing something and human error. That's how it helps benefit the doctors, but it also helps benefit in many other ways. Alright, background. AI started being used in the early 2000s. Like I mentioned, it is not a new concept. Deep learning makes AI capable to perform medical tasks, as you can see to the image on your left. And the need to improve diagnostic accuracy, like I mentioned, human error in terms of diagnosing things. AI helps bring that down significantly. How AI is used. Cardio AI works in lungs and liver imaging, straightforward. As well, deep learning can create automated medical stats. Pretty straightforward, but this was one of the earlier things it started to do. Alright, back to human error. These two are prime examples. So, pancreatitis from pancreatic cancer and neoplastic and non-neoplastic polyps. Very different from one another in terms of pancreatitis from pancreatic cancer and the other two. But if a doctor says you have one or the other, treatments are very different, and that could be very bad if you don't get treated for what you actually have and what they think you have. So AI helps in diagnosing you correctly, once again bringing down that human error. Advantages and disadvantages. Provides backup for doctors in times like this, really, where there's so much work going on. Helps us. Doctors are stressed. It helps them de-stress by taking a load off their shoulders. Gives patients the advantages of scheduling appointments and handling finances. Everything is done online. Why wouldn't this help? Helps give patients the most efficient treatment plan. Like I mentioned, human error. Treatment plans. The doctor says you need to take something you might be allergic to, might be bad. AI, everything's in a system. If it shows that you're allergic to something, won't have you take it. Disadvantages, possibility of getting hacked. So, that is one of the biggest things. I'm going to come back to it in a little bit. Maintaining the AI will be expensive. Good AI and high quality robots, things like that, and just anything is not going to be cheap. And violation of patient privacy. This ties into being hacked. Violation of patient privacy. If AI is hacked, and like I mentioned, if they do all their appointments and handling finances online and they get hacked, then all their information is gone. And it's the fault that the AI got hacked. Future of AI. It's super bright. Many advantages are being shown, including assisted therapy and being developed with the use of AI and visual assistance for Alzheimer's patients and diagnostic imaging interpretation. Like I mentioned earlier, it's getting harder to hack too. It's getting a lot more secure. So data breaches are not really something to be super scared about in terms of AI in the medical field. Alright, conclusion. This trend is something that pretty much everyone who worked on this is interested in. This is all something we look forward to, considering we all want to go into the medical field. AI is going to be there. And these are just references and responsibilities. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned a little bit about AI in the medical field.